Hi, I am at home. Hi, Anika. Hi, how you doing? As we can see, I am in the kitchen right now. I am in the kitchen and I'm gonna look after Jamaica's national dish. Our favorite dish in Jamaica is ackee and saltfish. Hold on there. There it is. Oh, it's swollen on the for me. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I saw them. I saw those photographs. Yes, I saw them very much. Yeah, as I said, you're very young. You look very young. Guys, welcome. I am at home. I'm in the kitchen, and I'm gonna look after our Jamaican ackee and saltfish, which is our Jamaican national dish. This is saltfish. Hi, Emmy. Emin 69 2026. Hi, thanks for joining. So as you can see, this is the saltfish. I just cut up the saltfish, then I cut them up in pieces, the saltfish in pieces. So this is my saltfish. So this is my ackee. So this is ackee, and this is my saltfish. So here, I have the onion, scotch bonnet pepper, tomato, and this is my thyme. Sorry about that, yeah, because I had to stop and get a very important call. I had to deal with a very important call. I'm so pissed off right now. So let me see if I can do this live without any disturbance. Every time I try to do this live, somebody calling me. Why is somebody calling me like that? I am here, guys. Sorry about that. I am looking after some ackee and saltfish, which is Jamaica's national dish, and I'm showing you the ingredients that I use to make our national dish in Jamaica. So, first of all, this is the ackee. What I did with the ackee, I already boiled the ackee already. This is the saltfish. The saltfish is already boiled, and when you're looking after the saltfish, you have to, you break it up into pieces. You see, break it up into small pieces. So this is already boiled, and the ackee is already boiled. Now, these are the seasons that I'm going to use in it. Scallion, onion, Scotch bonnet pepper, tomato, thyme. This is thyme. I'm gonna cut up all of those ingredients and I'm gonna take you to the process. Gonna add my salt. I have to have the salt. I have to have the oil, cooking oil. My Maggi. This is Maggi all-purpose seasoning. So the first thing I'm gonna put the frying pan on the fire and let it go on and let the frying pan hot, and then I throw the oil in there. So, but first I'm gonna cut up this seasoning. Strip off the onion. strip. So I'm stripping, taking off the skin off the onion. I'm gonna wash them off properly. I'm gonna wash them. I don't know, guys, if you can see what I'm doing here. So guys, I'm gonna let me get something here. So I'm trying to cut this thing up. What can I use? So guys, sorry about that. Phone is overheating, and so I am cutting up the onion. Oh my God, excuse me 1 minute. Just things in my head. You can't do man can't give me these things, man. Can't do God. You need strength. Can't do like that. put in something. Oh, but you can't never punch the live again. Deal with it, man. I'm tired. I'll try to see if we can monetize this thing and the people. I sorry about that. Me tell you say every time I go on the line somebody have your call me. We can't deal with it, man. This is the end of it. Can't get to do the live in peace. Me have to take their answer and call. Oh my God. Guys, it was a little emergency dealing with, so I had to break. I have to come off live because I had an emergency to deal with, guys. Sorry about that. I tell you. Devil is a liar. Devil is a liar. So, guys, let me cut up my seasoning. So, guys, here I'm looking after the Jamaican national dish, which is ackee and saltfish. And guys, this is the last time. If anybody call, I'm not gonna take that call. I'm not gonna take that call. Time. So this is the seasoning. This is the seasoning. See, I have the tomato, the thyme, the pepper, the onion, and the scallion. This is the ackee that I'm gonna use. Ackee. And this is the saltfish. So I'm gonna look after ackee and saltfish, Jamaica's national dish. So guys, this is the pot that I'm going to use, my frying pan that I'm going to use to look after. So I'm going to wash it properly. Mercy God. Why? if somebody is good like your mind to just look, you know. Yeah, man. That's so it go. Yeah. Just feel it. You can feel it. Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah. You can feel it. Mm. So this is it. So I'm gonna wash my pot now, guys. I'm gonna wash my pot. This is the pot, the frying pan that I'm gonna use to make my dish. So guys, watch out. I want you guys to hold on. Thank you guys. I'm trying to fix the phone where you can see what I'm doing in the kitchen. Oh my god. The phone, I'm trying to fix the phone, guys. Hey. Can't you all see what I'm doing in the kitchen? So, as you can see, the fire, you can see I put on the frying pan on the fire and I'm waiting for it to hot. And when it's hot, I'm gonna throw the oil in it. When the oil is hot, then I'm gonna look after put my seasoning in there, and I'm gonna let the season cook. Then I'm gonna add a little salt and salt. Add my all-purpose powdered seasoning. So guys, just bear with me. My kitchen is very small. I have a very small kitchen, so just bear with me. So I'm gonna add my oil. I'm gonna add the oil in the pot. Now you can see. Guys, I hope you can see clearly. See, because I want to give you a step-by-step process. The first thing I did in looking after the ackee and saltfish, the first thing you do, you get the ackee, the ackee, and you take out the seed out of the ackee and wash the ackee. You wash the ackee. So you take out the seed out of the ackee, you wash the ackee, you cook the ackee. When the ackee is cooked, this is how the ackee look when it is cooked. You cook your saltfish. After you cook the saltfish, you pick up you break up the saltfish in small pieces. I'm teaching you how to look after the Jamaican national dish, which is the ackee and saltfish. So you cook the saltfish, then you strip off the skin of the saltfish, you cut it up in mince in fine pieces. Now, as you can see, my pot is on the fire and I'm waiting for it to be hot. I already poured the oil in there. So I'm gonna test the pot to see if the oil is hot. So I'm gonna put a little piece of right, so it's hot. So look what I'm doing now, guys. So what I'm doing now, I'm cooking the seasoning. I put the seasoning, the scallion, the thyme, the pepper, the tomato, the onion, and all of those in the pot, and it is now frying. And you turn down the fire because you don't turn on the fire a little bit because you don't want the season to burn up. And I'm going to add some more oil. So I wish I could carry you closer as much as possible to the stove. But as you see, my kitchen is very small, guys. And I'm trying to do my best to make you see what I'm doing, to get at what I'm doing. So I'm cooking up the season now. After the season is cooked, then let me go ahead. I'm gonna put my powdered season in. So I'm using the Maggi all-purpose season. So if you're Jamaican, you know that the Maggi all-purpose season give your food a nice taste. So guys, how are you all doing? Any Jamaican in the house? Any Jamaican in the house know how to look after ackee and saltfish? Let me know. If there's any Jamaican in the house, you can tell me how you look after your ackee and saltfish. Add a little salt in it because the saltfish already have salt. So I don't want to add too much salt in the pot to make it salt, because the saltfish it already have salt in it. So guys, now I'm gonna pour this saltfish in the seasoning. I'm gonna put the saltfish in the seasoning now and let the saltfish cook down in the seasoning. So guys, the saltfish is now cooking down. The last thing that I add is the ackee. Little bit of pepper. So guys, I'm gonna add some black pepper. I'm gonna add some black pepper, guys. Now guys, I'm gonna pour the ackee into the seasoning with the saltfish. So this is the last step. This is the last step. So I stir it around. I'm stirring it around. So guys, I turn on the fire and so that it can simmer down. So I turn. Yeah. So guys, my ackee is ready. This is how the ackee looks. Guys, this is how the final look of it, the ackee and saltfish. Guys, this is how it look, my ackee and saltfish. This is how it looks. The final output of my ackee and saltfish. This is our Jamaican national dish. And as you can see, it doesn't take long to prepare this dish. You can eat this. You can eat this with um so you can eat this with white rice, you can eat it with rice and peas, you can eat it with ground portions such as dumpling, you can eat it with bread. So this national dish can eat with a variety of other side orders. So this is the final look of it, guys. How does it look? How does my ackee and saltfish look, Jamaica's national dish? So guys, see it here. Ackee and saltfish. Ackee and saltfish, Jamaica's national dish. This is so. This pot is hot, guys. So this is our national dish. So I'm gonna look after some white rice with it. My rice. I'm gonna look after rice with it. So this is my rice. This is what I'm gonna look after. White rice. As you can see, guys, my kitchen is very small. I have a very small kitchen, and as you can see, right up here, um, right up here, because of the rain, Hurricane Melissa, and all of those stuff, you can see what happened right here, guys. The water when the rain fall, the water this way. Yes, so now, guys, I have a very small kitchen, so don't mind it. Is this that you see here? This that you see here? The rain water. Anytime we have like rainfall, and then the water come down, and I put a little paste right there to paste it up back. So this is it. All it needs is to paste. I'm gonna go to the hardware and get the paste and paste it back right along, because when the rain fall and the water come like in the roof, it come and rest on this, and after a while it the water soak up there, after a while it damage it. So don't mind what you're seeing right here, guys. And as I said, this is not my home. This is not my home. I rent this place. My home is in Clarendon. So I rent this place because it is next to, if it is next, it is near to my workplace. But if you watch my videos, on Sunday I'm gonna go to Clarendon, God's willing. I'm gonna go to my home on Sunday. I'm gonna do a live video. I'm gonna do a live video at my home in Clarendon. If you go through my videos, if you go through on my videos, you will see I do videos in my home in Clarendon. This is just a small space that I rent for the time being because it is more convenient, to travel, to go to work, instead of getting up at 4 a.m. from Clarendon to reach into Kingston with all of the traffic and to reach. And sometimes I work very late, and when I work very late, sometimes it when I work very late, sometimes it's hard for me to go all the way to Clarendon because Clarendon is a very far distance from Kingston. So that is why I said, it's time consuming. So I just rent somewhere in Kingston, near to my workplace. But Sunday I'm gonna do a special video, live video, to show you my house because there's some guys are supposed to come and do some work on the house because Hurricane Melissa had, it damaged some part of it, like the roof is leaking, and they're gonna do some inspection to find out what it costs so I can get some money from energy to fix my home in Clarendon. So this is not my home. I'm gonna do a video with you on Sunday, a live video, and I did this is and I did a live video at my home in Clarendon already. Yeah, it is on my. If you watch my videos, you will see it. And Sunday I have a special live to do at my home in Clarendon. Don't mind this. This is not my home. Understand? As you can see, it's a very small space. The kitchen is very small. So guys, bear with me, guys. So I'm gonna wash the rice now. So please, guys, if you're Jamaican and you're watching this video, if you're Jamaican and you're watching this video, tell me how you look after your ackee and saltfish, because a lot of people have different ways of looking after their ackee and saltfish. A lot of people put different things in their ackee and saltfish. You don't have to use, when you're looking after ackee and saltfish, you don't have to use saltfish. You can use salt mackerel, and here you can use some people use pork in there. And so the ackee, the national dish, you can use. If you don't want to use ackee if you don't want to use saltfish in the ackee, some use salt mackerel, some use pork, some use bacon. And guess what? The ackee, you can look after seasoned rice. Seasoned rice with the ackee. I was planning to look after seasoned rice with the ackee, but then I would have to buy pumpkin, and the pumpkin. If I'm gonna look after the seasoned rice with the ackee, would have to have pumpkin. I would have to have the coconut milk, the rice, the rice, the pumpkin, the coconut milk, to look after the seasoned rice. So if you are Jamaican, you're supposed to know what seasoned rice is. One day I'm gonna look after seasoned rice on this. So guys, right now what I'm doing, I'm gonna wash the rice. I don't have any fingernail, guys. Oops. Oh my god. I'm just telling you, guys, I'm just showing you what I do in the kitchen. Sometimes I do like a cooking videos. Sometimes I talk about different things. Please, guys, just subscribe to the channel if you can. If you like the video, like the videos, like the live, subscribe, comment. Guys, where you? Are you Jamaican? Which part of Anika? I don't know if Anika is there. If he's gone, he was the first one on the live. I don't know if Anika is still there. Are you a Jamaican? Tell me how you look after your Ackee and Saltfish, and where in Jamaica are you viewing from? Where in the world are you viewing this live from? Where in the world are you guys? Are you in Canada? Are you in the US? Are you in the UK? Are you in the European countries? Where are you viewing from? Are you in Jamaica, the parts of the Caribbean? Nice to have you guys. Mm. Oh my God, this thing is hard to open, guys. Very hard to open. Oh my God, this thing is hard to open. If I try to open this rice, if I Jamaican and try to open this 2 pound package rice, it's very hard to open, you know. So guys. So I'm just gonna use half of this rice. Half of this rice I'm gonna use, guys. Now I'm gonna wash the rice. I'm gonna wash the rice. I hope you can see. Wash the rice properly, guys. Wash the rice properly. So this is the first wash. Washing my rice, guys. Make sure you wash the rice and make sure when after washing the rice water is supposed to come as clear as crystal. Clear as crystal. You're not supposed to, the rice water not supposed to be looking white. So you have to wash the rice properly. See my pot with everything after my rice here. See my pot. And you have to know how much water to put in a rice. Some people look after rice, guys. And when they look after the rice coming like porridge. The rice is full the rice is not shelly. So you have to know how much water, you have to measure the amount of rice you put in the pot. You must measure the amount of water. So you don't want the rice to come out. It is too soft and plucky, or it too hard. If you put too much water in the rice, so you're looking after a pound of rice, which I'm doing. If I put too much water in it, the rice is gonna come out too soft and look like porridge. And if I put too little water in it, if I don't put enough water in it, the rice is gonna come out tough and don't cook properly. So you have to know the right portion of water to put in it to the amount of rice that you're cooking. What I do sometimes when I cook in my rice and I want my rice to be shelly, I get a clear plastic bag. So I'll get So guys, sometimes what I do, when I want my rice to come out shelly, and so when the rice is cooking, when the water dry out, I get a clear, sometimes I get a clear plastic bag like this, and I spread, spread the plastic bag over the rice. After the water kind of dry out of it a little, I I place this clear plastic bag over the rice and put on the cover and turn down the fire. So when you put the clear plastic bag over the rice, the rice is gonna cook and the water dry out and the rice becomes shelly and nice. If you don't, what can you confirm? What do I confirm, guys? Oh my God, my daughter. Hey, hey, what is it now? Chanel? Because they also said it could mean valid. What is it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Because react to. So they said if there's none, then it means it most likely 00. I put my tier in, then 00 after, and it went through. But can you confirm? Because they also said it could mean my tier and branch not valid. What does the TRN document you got when you did my TRN say? Is my TRN branch number? Is it a 4 digit after the regular 9 digits? Oh, brother, I am here, guy, trying to do this live, but my daughter want to find out some information from me. Ah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Where did I take out this? Ah, God. Mm. I am definitely, God, guys, I have to just try see if I can finish this live. I have to try to see if I can finish this live because too much distraction on this live. Too much distraction, man. I can't bother. I have to. Oh, it's saying my device is overheating. So guys, they said my phone is overheating, so any moment now the phone can shut off. So guys, as I said, I show you how I look after my Ackee and Saltfish. So if the phone shut off, guys, then you know that I've shown you how I did my Ackee and Saltfish. I am gonna get my salt. So guys, I'm gonna